certain competitive sports. But so people, they want to get better at it, so they take them. The fact is that it doesn't really work. It doesn't really make them better in any sport or weightlifting or whatever. It might make them build muscle, but it doesn't really work that well for their strength or endurance. However, when a person takes it, they believe it works, that in itself acts as a placebo and will make them do a little better. But what it actually does do, this is what has been studied and concluded, it can make people get very angry, over nothing, as they say, and it'll cause depression. And for the male, I think it eventually causes the testicles to shrink, which is good reason to stay away. Okay, so that talks a lot about that deals with a lot of the drugs, what they are, how they affect people, when they are taken and why they are taken. So this would help understand, let's say, crimes and why people would be involved in crime. So it's a little bit off of the specific forensic analysis, which is what we're usually doing, but it certainly is within the criminalistics. But again, it's not exactly the forensics that we're generally dealing with, but at least in these lectures. But it's still good to know so that when we talk about the analysis of drugs, it'll be a lot more familiar with you, familiar to you. So a little bit of review. We should know about the drug problem, society, how society deals with it. It deals with taking drugs, physical and psychological dependencies. You should know about the 5 different categories: hallucinogens, narcotics, depressants, stimulants, and know like cocaine. Cocaine is a stimulant. Marijuana is also a common drug. You should know that's hallucinogen. Barbiturates are depressants. You should know basically what they are. For those who have the textbook and want to get a little more practice with the subject, here are problems that you can work on.